Production in action.
They realize that the respawning gyrocopter can maybe
Oh,
T1
Did I make it in time?
Cuckoo in the corner, they see you. Spy back.
Am I in time to laugh?
Wyvern. Can they
At
get
SCA?
anything else here? Looks like they're going to put the damage over onto Sweden Strikes. Anna is back up and running.
Actually
Over here,
losing
Nisi
is
just
Navi.
shreds through that tombstone. And now
man.
Zephyr, you cannot hide from no one. He is everywhere all at once. A BKB coming
Oh,
out from
hell
Future.
nah.
They're going for the black hole, and they get the plenty of damage coming off. There it is. There's
Nice,
the
just in
GG
time to
ball.
laugh.
Navi playing such
It's all
a
laugh
patient
at
game
SCA.
number one, as
Yeah.
they're able to take down the aggressive T1.
Beautiful. The refresher coming in towards the end there. The black hole is going to seal the deal. And it seemed like Navi did a great job just holding off. In the start of the game, T1 looked like they were getting good lanes, good start to the game. They got all the tier 1 towers before Navi got a single one.
Lower bracket.
Navi, they were really putting up a
Cook
fight
is
and
fault.
they were buying as
True.
much time as they could in life. So it will be fun to see what T1 are going to do with this.
Yeah, definitely something not super common. I like this
Taking
game. I love the
notes
fact that
when
we've
he's
got,
staying
the
silent,
safe
guys. You
lane
gotta
here.
speak up.
We've got, Vengeful Spirit picked
If you don't
up,
speak up,
things that are just a
you're
bit out of the
sexist
norm.
and racist.
And I'm just hoping that we have such an explosive game. As
It's
game number one.
2022.
Game number one
The
was
rules is
super hype. And seeing a lot of
you have to be
duos
anti-racist.
recently, within the group stage, and this one feels like
You have to be
really, it could go
anti-racist
either way.
nowadays. It's not good
It
enough.
could. I think Navi currently are performing at a little bit higher level than T1, and T1 have to find the stability in their performance, because when they play at their best, they're really dominating. But I think
I'm
they have
anti-racist.
some weaknesses.
Anyone in
Last
chat
game, I
who's
think, was
racist
highlighted
gets
more
banned
as a
nowadays.
draft issue, even more so than their execution. I think they
We're undervalued.
So let me make
What
quick
have they
predictions.
done recently to really solidify, these victories
Snip.
and be able to,
Because I'm
prove,
usually
like,
correct
hey,
with my
don't count us
predictions.
out.
I think it comes down a lot to just the way that they're able
Should
to
I here?
understand what is needed in the game. Like, they're playing the heroes that need to cooperate with each other are usually combining really well.
2-1.
If they identify that, oh, there's one simple way to solve a game, like we saw in the last game, then
0.
they will go hard for that
2.
objective. And basically what I'm trying to say is Navi's game understanding and how to break the game down is very good. But the important thing, I suppose, that sets them apart from some of the teams that have been doing a little bit worse here in this group stage before we went into the playoffs is just that they play better together. Like, they're combining their abilities to a better degree. We have a lot of fantastic players here, but ultimately, you're only as strong as your weakest link, right? Everyone has to understand what is going on and play.
Why is it so hard to
play
write
into the
with your
timings.
mouse?
No, I'll absolutely agree with that. And that also, lends itself to kind of the difference between Navi and T1, T1 especially, with the idea that they just recently brought on Ana, they brought on Thompson. Very, very good players, highly respected. So many people are just tuning in some cases, just for them, just because the name is familiar, right? They played TI, they've won. But at the same time, they haven't had as long of a time to play.
It was
with
announced
the
a shit
rest of
team
their
when there was
team,
one entity that
because
was
everyone
complete
right now.
shit.
So it is an adjustment. And while, I'm a
Wild
big fan
card.
of this support combination of Whitemon and Zephyr, and especially Zephyr last game, like watching his positions that he had with that Wyvern to try to get counter initiations. They provide a stable base, but it's still, it's a learning experience. It's still finding that stride,
Thoughts?
getting that synergy. Whereas you look at Navi, these guys have been playing together for quite a bit now. They've had
Thoughts?
TPC together. I
think it's all correct.
No one in solo alone. Like,
Obviously, I've
these
not seen the
guys
draft,
played
but
together
this
for
should
how
be
long?
accurate.
And that is something that
Let's
you
save
can't
it and see
artificially
at the end of the
create
day
and
or
just
tomorrow.
slap a sticker on and make it work, right?
Day
That's
1.
definitely true. I like what you mentioned, though, that they haven't had too long time to play together. I mean, Ana is known for treating Dota, top tier Dota in the international like it's a summer job. He wins TI, then takes some time off, and then when TI is starting to come around again, the season is up, he just rejoins. So I think if any
Sweden
player
strong.
in the world is good at just joining
There
the team
is.
and immediately performing at a high level, Ana is probably it. Like, he's done this before. But they're
look
not
straight
really
up buzzing.
clicking at the level that I
NGL.
think a lot of people expected T1 here.
What is he doing?
They still need to turn up a little bit more if we're going to be seeing them advance deeper into this last chance qualifier here. I think they need to just find what is missing.
Yeah, I feel like in some ways it's almost too high of expectations. We've seen, because Ana has joined back throughout the year.
Whitemon,
Just on
Zephyr.
different teams, because he's like, we're Dota players. We say like, oh, we're going to take some time off. We're going to take a break. We're going to go and we're going to retire. And then we just keep crawling back again. And I feel like every time Ana has reappeared, whether it was on OG
Sweden is strong.
or, wherever, people
got new
are
leadership
like, oh, man,
recently.
this guy is
We're
gonna
be stronger than
absolutely
ever.
crush it. And then when he,
Our election is
understandably
over.
has some difficulties because it's a new team. He hasn't
The
been
right
playing
side
or
won.
whatnot. It's the immediate like, oh my god, this guy's so bad, blah blah blah. What is he doing? It's a hard thing, and I think with Thompson too joining in, he at least has someone that's also very friendly that he knows quite well. But Thompson also just kind of finding his stride, playing with these other guys that they haven't had the experience with, and they're all exceptionally good. But you can't artificially create these bonds, these trusts, and just the synergy right off the bat.
Yeah. Finally, we get into the game here. Had a little bit of a pause, but now it seems like both teams are ready. And we have T1 positioning in their own jungle, just waiting on the high ground, see if anyone is coming over. But
Let
seems
me
like
make
Navi
a prediction
are
based
not
on the
actually
picks
making
here. Now I did predict
five-man
2-1
move right here. They
for
already moved
Navi,
down
which means
bottom.
that
Lina,
T1 has to
going
win.
for an interesting starting build, by the way, on V2 here on the safe lane.
I was
Lina.
going to ask about that. I was looking at it, I was like,
And
3
moreover-
branches and blades of attack. Like, that seems kind of weird.
Well, it's quite common
Puck
for a lot of
to counter
ranged
voice
carries
first
to go
mobility.
for no region builds
Okay.
and go for as high damage output as possible, and like the best build. It's
Morphing
what we
should
saw,
outfarm or
a lot
outscale
throughout
any
this
other
year's PPC
heroes.
as well, with like different
They're
magic
pretty
wand,
good
Iron Branch
burst and
builds.
disable for him.
This is a nice way to start out.
Tombstone
I
is
think for
dealt
Lina,
with
since she
pretty
has such
easily.
long range, she can really lay in the right clicks.
Swap save is going to be big. Snowball save is
Very
also
curious
going to be
see,
good.
how this safe lane leader progresses. Just because I'm not super familiar
That
with
looks
seeing
good for
her in
T1.
this particular
Oh,
role.
I come
This is a
from
hero that
making
I
monks
really
good for
into the
T1, everything's
future
fine.
ambulance or leading the
Especially with
dirt.
the
Don't
lineup.
give up, guys.
Can't get there quite fast enough, but
Vizor, thank you.
we'll take a little bit of damage here. Turn back around, throw out the LSA. She's a pretty fast hero. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, but 3
290
runes
moves
going the
speed.
way of T1, so they get a bit of advantage already going into the laning stage.
We need Thompson to do some big plays though. Which is 50-50 if he's going to choke or
which-
not.
Lane, are you the most interested in watching for this game?
I'm a mid player. I'm very biased. I'm gonna be watching no one. If I have a chance to watch no one and his laning stage performance, I'm gonna be watching him a lot. You're gonna have to keep me updated on the side lanes here.
All right, well,
See
I'm
yes,
trusting
see
you to
yes.
watch that mid lane like a hawk then. Speaking of hawks here, this top lane, we've got Lacey's got the point and the axes. It's just going to be able to do a lot of damage.
This
here
should be a
with
good
White
morph
Wolf. And
game.
again, this is a
Or
hero that
morph
typically
lane.
is picked up
Shouldn't be
because
that much
he is a
pressure.
lane dominator, and he has landed quite a few stacks of decay. My God, there's only 380 HP for Lace.
Fucking
So
retard
he has to
hero.
be careful,
The
but it
spam
doesn't
mango.
feel like he's suffering too badly because Solo just continues to harass using that Thunder Strike. Axes come through again, and he's a big tanky boy, but you start to get these stacks up. He's kind of dodging back. So you have the decay
Thank
on
you
it, though.
for
Make
your
sure
Is it not a
you don't set
waveform?
your blood in the water.
Let's
We'll go for
go
the
T1.
waveform. We'll go pop
Oh,
fairy fire, but
hell
end of the
no.
day, there's
Lace.
our first
That was a
blood.
very lazy play.
Yeah, that was a lot of hard work and preparation there by Whitemon, spamming for so long.
You just
and
run
finally,
back to
when
base?
you have
What
a
the fuck
Morphling,
do you
he's
do?
able to join you so easily there. Just one wave for him and he's in with the right clicks.
Sounds killing, thank you. Oh, he's
Bottom
going to
lane
manually
seems to be
block.
going pretty quietly
And,
for the time being.
Is he going to die for
Oh,
this?
He's getting a kill up top, maybe. He's chasing him down.
He's got 5 more movement speed. Hello?
Finally got
You
him
got
there.
5 more
You
movement
baited
speed.
me. Immediately top, and I'm just like, oh.
Tax time.
Yeah,
And
anyways.
I will do tax when there's more
Pop
people
himself
here.
the
We'll do
mango,
it
just
soon.
continue to put that
I want to
decay
see more
pressure.
people suffer. So make sure you pay your taxes.
Checking in with the mid lane, very much neck and neck here. We've got 11 and 1.
Yeah,
on
Undying is
Void
doing the
Spirit
abuse.
and 10
Good
and
pull,
1
though.
on Puck. So both of these guys matching up pretty equally.
Uh-oh,
Bottom left, a little bit of
Spaghetti-o.
aggression Over onto V-Tune. Very nice cogs.
Oh
though, from
my
Sweet
God,
Strong.
the
We'll be able to
cogs.
protect V-Tune a little bit longer.
Holy
That
shit.
Battery assault being very annoying against Zephyr.
Yeah, just trading hits. He's gonna run back in the end. V-Tune is gonna be fine, but needs
fuck
some
it.
time to regen using the tango. But good trades here. I think that overall, Navi's lane is probably a little bit stronger. But when T1 go in with a Venge and Tusk at the same time, they can trade pretty hard. The issue is Lina is always so far back though.
I think it's a really nice pairing too when you've got something like a Clockwork
Shoot at the
who's
9.
able to kind of throw his body forward. If they get out of position, he's able to hold them in place, and this is just what we keep seeing with Vtune when he's playing.
Venge
things like
core
that,
is
he's
always
playing down
broken
Selena.
with eggs.
He's very happy
Yeah,
to
they should
sit
win this
far
easily.
back and just apply the damage while the rest
It's a
of the
free
team
game.
tanks it.
Taxivators kick by.
So far, I have to say, I didn't expect Cuckoo to have this many CS here. He's getting a pretty decent laning stage despite laning into Alina, who is so good at harassing.
A little bit more harass here over
Yeah,
on
the Morph is
Lace.
free
He's just
farming.
sitting so low. He's got 12 stacks of decay.
One of the weaker parts of the hero, the laning stage.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We already see the intentions well by Ana on his Morphling, by the way. He's going straight for an early Lincoln Sphere in this game. When you play against stuff like Beastmaster, then it's super nice to be able to have protection. Also Glimpse, having Lincolns to block that.
Glimpse.
That's true. This is a value.
Lena
value
old.
Lincoln Sphere sort of game.
Yeah. I see, Frogs, you can calm down. We're not gonna make fun of you
Strong again.
this game.
Follow up though from Vtune, just throwing out the LSA. Says back off. Don't touch my Clockwork.
Yeah. All lanes going pretty even for now overall, apart from the fact that top lane is going heavily the way of tier 1. Like this Beastmaster, Lace is not able to get any CS. Like mid lane and bottom lane are very close, but Lace has just been bullied away too much. This Undying, we can see why it's a first phase pick for T1, why they rate it so highly, and you have to question Navi. They never touch Undying, they don't ban him, they don't pick him, but Lace probably wishes they did right now. He's not having a great time.
Very good
But I
counter
also
against
feel like
Tombstone, though.
this is a team that. Ooh, oh gosh! All right, Lace is forced to go. Pop the stick. It's a little close. Solo will just rejoin, and they get the salve used. I was gonna say that that's like one of the things. It seems like even if they get bullied around in lanes, Navi is able to recover quite well, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with no one being on these tempo heroes and having just a really strong understanding of
So
where he
Messi
needs to be. And what
pushing
his
luck.
role
I did,
is
of
in this
course.
game.
Yeah, we can expect him to
Big
make
fan of
rotations
Messi.
now too. He got his level 6, so
Big
he has
fan.
the Astral Step. And with the next rune spawn, we should
Sir,
see
when is
rotations
Alliance
coming in
playing?
from mid laners.
Krusty, I'm glad you asked. They are not
Grab
playing
himself
because
the
they
bounty
didn't
rune, fill up the
make it to the
bottle, and
tournament.
actually Run over to Zephyr. He is just
Oh, he's alive!
There it is, the step.
Okay,
Lace
good
needed
trade.
that
It's
kill.
off as Lace. Yeah, absolutely needed. It does end up getting the
Meanwhile,
response kill, but
Rune?
Drag
Fuck ult?
Thompson's here. Sweden Strong doing what he can to try to assist, but he's only level 4. So Ana gets a kill on Solo. My goodness.
Wait, what? Solo died?
Everyone just
chased him
realizing
down.
it's time to go.
Is Solo retarded?
Yeah, with power treads, he
Just
was
looking
just
at the other
breaking
fight.
down so much. Brings down both heroes. So top lane is sort of disaster for Navi right now. There is the catapult wave. They have to go and stop this, or they're gonna take a lot of tower damage.
There's a lot of captains that are getting washed up. We saw with Kuroki.
Looks like they're gonna be
Solo
fine.
is a little bit
Just
washed
ult
up.
coming in from white one.
The older ones. Puppy is
Bit off on
still
that,
pretty good.
once over in the mid lane, but
Give him a year or
definitely
two, he's also
nice
going to be
from
washed up
Thompson.
relative to the 18-year-olds.
Right now, I think Navi, they need to coordinate something with no one. But the fact that he didn't get the rune, the Arcane rune going the way on Thompson, it makes
You
it
gotta
hard for
end
no
on
one
your
to make a
peak,
gank. He's too low mana
or
right
you'll
now
be
to
laughed
big.
at.
It's quite a difference from game number 1, where I feel like
Kuka
things
went
amped
weird
up really
build.
quickly once we had those level 6s online.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
last
still
game.
time. There's still a little bit of time before all the movement
Going
starts coming.
Axe,
I think
all you need
they
in this
are
hero.
certainly playing some active Dota already, but
Just save
I
the
think
morph
that
and you're gonna win.
T1 are very content to keep status quo as much as possible due to how much they're farming.
Now, I
on
couldn't
their
become
bot
washed up. A lot of people don't understand what washed up means, which is kind of odd.
He has a Falcon Blade completed now for Lina. Next up will
Like,
be
where's that
Elsa
meaning,
for
guys? You gotta
Pierce.
use them properly.
So farming pretty well down here. And it looks like we can see Thompson is making a rotation. He's got
Washed Up
himself
is
three
a
pushes
pro
to be able to
player.
Grab himself the bounty rune.
It's really the
So
pro
ball.
players.
Yeah,
And look at this. Yeah, you can see Navi backing up a bit.
Like a
Vtune
pro
trying to
player
get his
was
groups a
like
little bit closer
at the
to his
top
tower.
and then they fell off.
trade a bit
while
back and
still
forth
trying.
with
That's the
Navi
key
top
part. While
Gets a
still
haste room.
trying.
It's a good one for Void Spirits. This is what they needed to start enabling him.
Me? I stopped trying. I retired.
Gonna go for the dive on top. Sin, they'll end up using the Dream
Oh,
Coil,
no.
but he just gets dragged right back in. Very nicely played by no one, getting a solo kill.
Oh, hell
And
no.
the first Dream Coil not gonna work out for the side
We
of
need
T1.
Puck to not
That's
feel
such
like
a big
this.
outplay. He feels
Uh-oh,
really
Luckily,
Lace-
Anna
Lace-
is having the game of his
Lace is
life.
dead. Rest in pepperonis.
Solo
And,
getting
things
body
aren't looking
blocked
good for
heavily
Solo
here.
either. Yeah, I was about to say, he got the glimpse off over on Ana, but
He's
I
also
think
gonna
they're
die, are you
absolutely fine
serious?
diving him. Whitemon's got a decent amount of health, 980 total max, so they're gonna chase him
Ooh,
down
here
to
he
corner. The
comes.
teleport is
Action is
in,
coming.
but it might have just been a little too late. All right, now, no one, he does manage to go.
Am I
grab
cheering
himself
for
a Whitemon.
SCA? Of
Sure
course.
would
I'm a
love
big
to have grabbed
SCA
Ana,
enjoyer.
but not going to be the case just as the bottom lane, they do their own rotation. They find a kill on Sweden Strong. V2 just teleporting out. He says, yep, I don't want to be here anymore. See ya.
Now we're starting to see the mid laners engage on the side lanes a lot here with no one getting a kill bottom or top, and at the same time Thompson
2k lead. This Morpheus has the game of his life right now.
Completely opening up, and
Lincoln BKB, he's
Most of
actually
the
gonna be
lane on
unkillable.
Selena, he's really quite farmed right now. With his javelin, his DPS is skyrocketing as well.
I feel like, so both of these mid laners, right, they have a similar purpose. They have, you know, the capability of being tempo, making space, achieving these ganks, but I feel like at the end of the day, Navi's draft is just a little bit stronger in terms of being able to put the damage down on the towers afterwards when they're going for that maximum efficiency. What do you think?
It's stronger for that. The thing is, though, that
Another
T1
cookie
are
sitting like
scaling
that.
slightly better
If you're
into
so, you
being
can sit
despite
like
having
that.
Morphling.
When I was a
think
meth
Tina is
head, I
great
also
for
sat like
just
that.
staying
But when you have
calm.
lots of muscles, you can't.
Goes for the swap,
Set
but
your leg up.
can't outrun no one as Sweden Strong following up with the battery assault. That's a dead Cuckoo, and over in the mid lane, they go and use the Dream Coil over on Solo. So just kills happening all over the map right now.
Yeah, he stays a little bit too far up. He's trying to get levels. He's only level 3 on Disruptor, so he wanted to be mid and try and leech some experience.
Cuckoo
But
died.
it's minute 10 and he's level
What's the
3.
chat?
This is
Who is
a
Cuckoo?
big problem for him.
For the
He needs to
mistake,
get that ulti early
he's
so
the
that he
creator.
can
For
get
the
some
fault,
kills.
he is the
Even using
maker.
Tome, he's only level
For the
5
fall, he is
flat.
the pusher.
Still has to farm the full
If Cuckoo
next level
thinks,
to
it's
level 6.
Cuckoo's fault. If Cuckoo's
Going a bit
speaks,
deep
it's
here,
Cuckoo's
wanting
fault.
to chase after V2.
If Cuckoo's one fault, it is
Sweden
his.
Strong using the cogs. Gonna
If
try
Cuckoo
to
has
use
no
the sword
fault,
of the tower.
fault
We'll
does not
finish off.
exist.
And it's not looking great here for this clockwork as Lena just sitting back, clicking down this tombstone. Solo also joining in though, could opt to go for a glimpse play if he's able to. In fact, yes, he finds himself a candidate, but not going to be able to quite finish it up and connect. Zephyr rolling forward over onto no one, but this is not looking good for him because they'll still be able to get the kill. And only Thompson, after that whole exchange, is going to be standing.
Trades
on
are
the
not
side
great.
Here to try and roll on to the Void Spirit, he just puts down the
T1
Astral
scores
or
are
the
still
Ether
doing fine
Remnant,
overall,
and then
even though they
uses
died a
disable
few
it to catch
times.
Snowball, so you get disabled and
Morpheus
he doesn't
truly
get stunned
giga
by
chatting it
snowball,
up.
and then he gets the kill. So nice play by Navi moving in there.
Glorious,
I think he got a little bit
thank
too
you.
deep on T1, but I can appreciate that they're trying to be aggressive and distract from the fact that Morphling is farming. This waveform?
There's also a gank over into the mid lane, over onto no one. They use the Dream Coil, and that's going to be a shared experience. On the top lane, though, Ana, they have the LSA. V2, he's here. He's hunting for him. Can they get the
Space?
No, he's not
Holy
gonna be able to grab
shit.
him. He'll be able to teleport out.
Whew. If he died,
Yes,
that would
lucky
have
they
been.
got the TP cancel
big
there on the mid
problem.
lane, because if Disruptor TP'd in as well, he would be dead 100%. So nice thing that they canceled him over there.
Radiant structures
They're
are
seeing the pressure over onto the mid tower. They'll go and use the fortification. So I'm going to use the Thunder.
Puck is doing surprisingly well, considering he solo died to no one.
There's the Invis. Zephyr opening up with a big
The
walrus
player.
punch. Will be able to trap Sweden Song in the corner. This poor guy, I feel like, is just always getting beat on in this series.
I'm a bit concerned for Navi because I think right now T1 are actually not that strong. They are ahead by quite a bit, but their timing is going to be when they have Aghanims on bench. Morphling is also not really doing anything to join fights.
Hola,
yet.
amigo.
This is only going to get
Any
more
ancient
difficult
stack? What
as
the hell was
the
that
game progresses here for
tombstone?
Navi. They need to start enabling Lina and get more value out of her.
So how would you recommend they do that? Like, what's the plan to really unlock the potential? So do you get a
Well.
Dream Coil again over onto no, the hook shot going a little bit too far out here. Not sure if they were trying to aim and just get
Okay,
the
he's
stun.
got
They will
Q.
be
We
able
can
to go
just
grab
block
Zephyr.
here and we're fine.
Thompson, couple of these clicks. Moving down to the low ground as Solo comes back in. He says, yeah, I got Static Storm if they're able to grab him, but not quite able to, again, have that connection. So pressure being placed over on this mid tower. They do have these rally creeps. Don't
Oh,
do quite as much
Jesus.
damage as they used to be able to, but they'll take
Holy
the
shit, the
tower.
damage.
Yeah, they get the tower. They have good heroes against the Glimpse in a way, actually, because they can,
Sweden
they can
strong.
dodge with a snowball, and the puck also able to keep himself safe there. But
Radiant's top tower is under
Oh, no.
attack.
No one creeping forward. But on a wave forming underneath the tower, realizes, all right, they're probably sweeping up towards me. If they just take the mid tower, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go down to the buy angle.
this is pretty funny to
Man,
me.
fight
how
between
long they've been
supports.
able to just sit and chill with Vengeful bottom. So we see a nice brawl here.
It's not looking too good for
Yeah.
you. But team is
Tanky
coming.
boy versus tanky boy.
Boom.
Hook shot though. Swap coming in from Cuckoo, but needs to be careful.
Oh, he
Right,
might
follow
overcommit
up
here.
on and make sure that they
No,
get
it's
that
fine.
kill. End up still losing Zephyr as no one zips in and then zips out.
Almost
So-
Ag Venge. They can't lose with fights
Feels
then.
like Navi are starting
And
to do what they
Shard
need
coming
to,
soon.
which
It's
is,
so broken.
Use this Dark Troll Summoner that they have dominated and take down some towers. They had a really, really tough start for Lace in this game. He had such a shutdown farm in laning stage, but now finally they can start using the Beastmaster to take towers. I think they have to make more moves like this because T1, they're allowed to farm so much, and once the Aghanims is up on Venge, I think they hit a great power spike.
Okay, I like this. They decide to go for a smoke. Sweden strong and solo. going
Wait,
to
how did they get
make
1
their
kill
way
lead again
towards-
only?
here's
The
upper
fuck?
part. They do have a roar available over on Lace too. But looks like they're gonna play behind no one. See if
Is it
anybody
like 5
jumps
a.m.
in.
for
They
you?
do
I'm a
have
hard
that
worker,
hook
guys.
shot
I work
available.
hard for you.
Yeah, no one in this game has his Yule Scepter complete as well. Nice tool to protect yourself against the puck. Pretty good overall here as well.
Ooh, there's a big scan. They realize there are people coming. See
Oh,
the hook
hell
shot
no.
immediately into the
Eel.
static storm. They're gonna just try to blow up Thompson, and they'll be able to find it. Whitemon popping off.
They get the
with
slow
that
off, he
flesh
should be
goal.
dead.
He's gonna
At
try
least
to
a
take
trade.
next switch, they
Not
get
a
the
good trade,
swap
but a
off,
trade.
So it looks like this poor little clock is going to just get
Lila,
absolutely run
thank
over
you.
by Cuckoo and Whitemon.
Yeah, 1 kill for Cuckoo. Finally starting to join in for the fights here. And Zephyr trying
Layden
to set up top.
removing
He wants
Bruh.
to get a kill on the Beastmaster somehow,
Explain.
but he's playing safe on Lace.
So for Navi, is the hero that you want to focus on going to be Lace, just having his movements around the map put the pressure down, or is there someone in particular that you feel like we should be watching?
At this point, I think it's about no one and what moves he can make. But we have a little bit of a fight here with Zephyr going in, fighting
A
Soul.
glimpse, a little bit of a glimpse back. So it's just Zephyr versus Solo. It's still going to end up in a
It
kill.
was solo.
Is under attack.
Sweden Strong does manage to snap up the Invis rune away from Thompson.
T1 are feeling very confident to take the
Oh!
45.
The combo?
Green Quad
Silence?
display, no one
Stun?
getting caught out over here on the side. He's just getting stun locked. It's not
Oh,
looking
no,
great. They
no.
use
Oh,
the
hell
play
no.
to kill.
Oh, hell
A lot of
no.
damage on this Lina.
Oh, he
They'll
died.
take
What the
the
fuck?
takedown.
The
Thompson
tombstone is up?
will eventually fall. Whitemon, though, they'll use the roar triple kill now.
Wait, they're losing with
So
Ags?
far back. Oh my god.
They have vengeful Ags and
Power
lose
of
the
safe
fight?
lane
What
Lina.
the fuck?
And they bring back
Got,
the
oh
Rampage.
my god, there it is.
Technically.
Oh,
Technically
no,
a
not
Rampage,
quite.
right? we count it. It's 2 hero
mean-
kills.
Radiant's top
How can you lose a fight with Venge Ags?
That's really amazing.
At
the
16
way
minutes.
They positioned there, and they enabled Lina to get all the right clicks done. Look at Void Spirit going in, taking a lot of the focus. They burst him, but they use so many resources just to get him killed, and nobody is able to go on Lina. You can see her.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's kinda weird that Bro didn't
they
get a
tried to
Halloween
swap her
emote.
in finally,
It's
but
kinda
already
weird.
They have used so much. They just didn't have enough in the tank to finish off Lina after focusing the Void Spirit that hard.
Got the lightning, just seeing all those procs from the Maelstrom.
Oh yeah, he's in a great spot now. Now he has full BKB complete as well. With Maelstrom, with Falcon Blade at 17 minutes. This is some fantastic farm. And he finds Brigand's Blade, which is a strong neutral item for Alina.
BKB, holy shit, Lina is getting fat.
So after that,
There's a
fight,
more. Do you
how
go Ags
nervous
this
are
game?
you now
Probably
if you're
not.
T1? Because you have been ahead. You have been in a good
So
position.
you usually want to go axe
You're making
against
some nice moves. You're still
the
technically
Agility
ahead,
heroes.
right? You still have a pretty good control. You've got that 2k net worth lead, but it definitely feels scary after that whole fight just occurred with the way that they were able to have V2 sit so far back and get so much done.
The difference was one team enabling their carry in this fight, and the other team didn't have their carry anywhere near. They didn't have a tier 1 tower for him to TP to. Morphling could not be in this fight, even if he wanted to. So I think T1 have to be careful about taking fights where they're not able to get value from the Morphling.
Have to refresh chat.
It's going to be the smoke.
It's not working.
And combing through this jungle, do manage to find themselves solo. He'll throw down the kinetic field. He's still going to end up dying, but is the one to tank the gank. And I think you're happy with that if you're Navi.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it does feel great to lose a hero like this. They're also going to lose control over that area right now. But
I don't see the
at
new
any rate,
one.
The tier 2 tower did go down before this. Beastmaster finished his job in that sense. Top lane is now clearing out a little bit.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're going to lose someone, it's always better to lose your support and not your
Oh, definitely.
core
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Obviously, you'd like to avoid losing anyone if possible, but sometimes it just doesn't pan out that way. As Swedenstrong would definitely know because he keeps walking into like everyone on the side
Nice
of,
bait.
Of T1, it feels.
You have to be brave.
Oh, you have to do
sometimes.
Control
Sweden Strong, by
W
the way, is going for the
to
Aghanim
refresh.
clockwork as well. Gonna go for
Control
that stack
W.
of rockets that we saw yesterday as well by the Aghanim's clock. It's quite a powerful tool to
Now it
have.
works.
We do have BKB completed now for Ana, so we've got 2 cores now on the board with the completed BKB, and they are moving their way right into this Roche pit at this time. They'll smoke up outside. Looks like they didn't have any clear detection though, or anything to be able to notice that they're in the pit, but they are making their way over now. So they saw
Oh,
that
man.
D ward. They
You
have
can't
a
fight
general
with Venge
idea.
Axe when you get it. That feels
Moving
fucking
himself
bad, man.
forward. There's gonna be the glimpse.
You give
He
up
knows
Roche
it's
when
in,
you
and
have
there it is.
fucking
There's an
Giga
Aegis
team
now
fight.
for B2. Hookshot coming in over onto Thompson. Can they lock him down
Hi,
for long
Mr.
enough? That was the question.
19
Or
and
onto the back
5T.
line.
Ana is here with
They're gonna
BKB.
have to
Okay,
use some,
cute.
but they'll be able to
Hi,
cause some more
Ahoy.
damage as Zephyr's next to fall. Thompson
Oh,
trying to
Thompson
run
is alive.
away. Not gonna be able to quite get their hands on this puck, but they do manage to get their hands on Kuka.
Lena?
You
have been eliminated.
Of course, going to be the
Been
Aegis
missing
coming
your
back up
streams
again.
because of
Buyback
work.
now
Good
from
morning,
Solo.
everybody.
Swap.
Little-
Lina's getting fucking ass.
Can they finish off Tana? Just goes away for him. He's gonna be able to survive this. Another glimpse back.
The Black
though,
Dragon.
as this disruptor does not
Randers.
get chased after, but he is going to end up falling.
Thank
after
you.
he got back. A beautiful fight here for the side of T1. They'll be able to easily take this tier 1.
There's a lot to talk about that happened there. Beautiful blink save by Zephyr immediately there with snowball reaction, but also that haste room was so
What a
valuable
cutie.
for Ana, allowing him to chase down a lot of people. And
Thompson just survived.
really needed this. You'd think that Navi would win this fight easily since they just got Roche, and initiation is clean on puck, but look at Tusk. Saves the puck from the chainstone there by Lina. And from there on, that haste room spawning in and Morphling clearing out a lot.
That's another thing that's like super important to mention. Honestly,
As much as I've shot it, it's so fucking broken. I can't believe Avenge not picked more.
when you have
Well, it doesn't
that
work
movement
anymore.
on your Lina, you feel very powerful, but you have to remember Swap goes through that.
Swap goes through and Morphling's right clicks as well. I mean, Morphling wins the trade really hard against Lina.
5K
Getting
lead.
a 1v1 if he's next to her. And he's gonna go for a Manta into Eye of Skadi. Once the Eye of Skadi is complete, like that's a way down the road.
Man, I love
Once
Ahoy.
that's complete, it will be difficult for Lina to stand and fight.
If someone offers $1,000, I'll do my own version. But no less than 1,000.
A little bit of a false sense of security. As Ana grows more and more powerful, it is going to be more scary in the way that you're able to position, because you do have, a couple frontliners, but Swedenstrong, he just doesn't look that tanky when you see the damage pouring out from the side of T1.
It's not really a tank.
With my own
Right now,
VTuber,
it's
of
more
course.
Just about trying to catch people and let his team follow up. The issue is though, if Tusk is ready with a blink save, then he can disjoint that follow up. Navi rely heavily on chain stunning stuff and killing them during the chain stun, but they can protect against that with Zephyr.
This is one of my reasons why I'm a huge fan of Zephyr. is
Oh,
his position is
triple orb.
very, very good. So he can pull off some saves, the counter initiation, like we saw on the Wyvern earlier. It's definitely one of those people that you have to highly considered.
Oh my god, my ears.
Or
Oh,
they find themselves lace. They've got
Don't need
they
it.
do have the dream coil if necessary, but you know what? It's not necessary. Thompson will happily clean up the Beastmaster and tidy up his own jungle.
Yeah, they get the kill, they start pushing top, they take over the outpost again, so that area of the map is again under their control. Meanwhile, Navi want to do the same, but I'm not sure they have time to move over to take the outpost. They're TPing in on it, actually. T1 are looking to fight.
Solo. Oh, that's a dead disruptor.
Yeah, they happen, but now they're in a terrible spot. They don't have control of the top part of the jungle, and bottom part of the jungle is also belonging to T1. So they're really
clear 5k lead. Morph is uncontested.
Now they don't have a static storm to try to help protect this tier 2. And that's a big deal, you know. That's also their catch. Jump forward, swap coming into play. They'll finish off the tower. Do you have that?
He's fine.
Blade, though.
He wants to die.
And that is going to be the death, but he's coming right back up again because he does have the axe. Jump! Oh, look at these cogs over here in
Cutie.
the corner. They're holding. Just
And they're all dead.
Place, but they cares again.
Let's focus the vengeful, you guys.
3 dead on the
Guys,
side of Navi.
focus vengeful.
Looking real spooky right now.
That was just not the decision going in there by V2 trying to kill the Vengeful. Even if you get the burst on her, she's going to swap you when she dies, because she will come back and have spells ready. That was never going to work out in a good way. And now she's still around,
There
still
we go.
able to fight.
Oh, okay. Lace was there.
Oh, they're definitely gonna pick
Not
vengeful
there
more
anymore.
often
They drop
after
a
this
static
game.
Storm, which is nice, but gonna need a little bit more damage because look at these guys. They don't care. They
they're
just stand there.
crumbling
They've
hard.
even dropped their seeds of
The-
seeds of serenity. And they're like, all right, we'll just.
They
stand
dropped
in our
their seed
grass
on the
and let your
ground.
boss
Who
lady do that.
hasn't?
Please,
Who has
Moxie,
not?
Verdurous Dale. We talked about this. We prepared.
Please use its formal name in the time going forward. You know, if I do that, people will be like, what the hell is she talking about?
Yeah, you should just be talking about how Anna is doing a lot of damage due to Dark Mercy, the Brigand's Blade passive effect. Of course you know what all these random names are.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, that's very, very important. Those of you that haven't been studying up on your neutral item lore. Oh, the swap immediately over to no one. He's going to try to assimilate away. Looks like he's going to come to
Now
play.
what?
All right, Sweden strongly going for the cogging over to Anna, but that's a
No
very
swap.
scary
Oh,
perspective.
hell no.
You're just trapped in there with Anna. He's fine with it. Thompson going forward, uses the Dream Coil. Trying to just do the damage over on the side, but Anna's beyond godlike. He just jumps in, gets kill on solo, following up over onto V-Tune. Manages to go and drag the yellow cycle, ends up
little
losing
bit aggro.
Now, Anna, he is silenced. He's got to be a little bit careful. So use the whip, try to run out, get the roar off over
Swap
on
him,
Thompson.
swap him.
Whitemon doing
He
whatever he
doesn't
can
have
to try to
swap.
keep him alive, but they just have too much damage.
CA
Just
Dota.
extended perhaps a little bit too much on the side of T1.
I love how it's never the person's fault, you know. The guy who's guilty for all of this, he lives. He's fine. The Anna Morphling diving in and causing all this, he gets the TP out. Meanwhile, his team dies and he just hits them with the don't give up as he TPs out. A little bit of a clumsy overplay there into Navi, but Navi gets some much needed kills. They were looking really dire. We can see again
Oh, they're radiant, aren't they?
how they're just trying as they can to hold on to this game.
Yeah, 6k net worth lead at about 26 minutes in. And, you know, they're still putting up the fight. They're still trying
6k
to,
lead.
punish
Didn't
any
even get their
overextension,
axe.
which
This is definitely
seemed
throwable.
A little bit too crazy there. Perhaps need to just chill out a little bit. But it is still very spooky for the side of Navi. They are not
Cookie no sharded.
outdoors.
What the fuck is he buying? I can't click.
Yeah, certainly not. I feel like right now they need
I don't
some
know why I
big
can't
rewards
click.
here on the side of Navi. They need to clean up their base. They
Double
get one
stun.
in the
Your
base,
stun
but
bounces.
they also need to try
It's
and
the
get these
shard,
jungles
and it's
secured
very long
in,
range. You
so
just
they have
did
some form of
twice
access
the stun. It's
without,
pretty good.
risking dying.
Solo has some big dreams on this little disruptor. He wants to get himself
He bought
the
Lens.
Scepter for that powerful static storm.
That's pretty good also.
It's a great way to kill.
Change shard, I think.
Yeah, it's a great way to
You
kill
think
both the
wrong.
Punk and the Morphling. I mean, either of those heroes would be super susceptible if he gets it. Man, he gets the second D ward too. Okay, Solo doing a good job finding these wards.
Yep.
Big dreams on the little disruptor. He's had a tough game here. He died 9 times, but if he can reach this Aghanims, all he needs is one good static storm.
Can you run the math on here? We've got a trusty shovel on him. If he can get how many bounty runes, how fast is it going to propel him towards that Agnum Scepter, Waga?
Oh, better dig off cooldown then. It's ready right now. Use it.
Oh no! Passive shovel. But hey, you know, that's more gold on the map, and with this current map economy, every little bit helps. I like what they're doing up here, though. No one hiding off into the corner. They have lockdown if needed. They've got dive bomb over on Beastmaster.
Yep,
Says the
yep,
roar.
yep.
Oh, the swap can
Trying to
save
make
him.
the play over onto Thompson.
Easy swap.
Yep, they'll get the
Swap is so good
off,
now.
and the follow-up
This is
now
damage
from Zephyr.
taken.
They'll go in,
Oh, there it
drop
is.
the
And the
creep coil.
bounce.
Not looking good now for no one. 'Cause
No
he's
one.
just
Let's see the
essentially
tilt.
locked into
Adjust his
place.
chair. Yeah, he said wrong.
Very patient and very calculated.
You're sitting wrong in the chair.
rotation from the side of T1. That's great bait.
Yeah. Venge
My
has
prediction,
that
I'm glad you
great
asked.
Utility of being both
Here you
able
go.
to initiate, but also able to save.
Here you go, my
teammates, so
prediction.
that was some patience coming out by Thompson.
Running right past Anna with the Haystern.
Ada is sitting too tanky for him to be able to burst him.
Well, this time it's going to be Sweden Strong who ends up biting the bullet. Solo going to hide a little
Changing
bit closer.
prediction.
to
What do you
T1,
mean
throw out
2-2? Are you
one
blind
more
or
of
something?
those, thunder
This is a
strikes
1.
And then immediately teleport out.
Why are they bullying Sweden so much? I feel very bad about this. 10 deaths now.
Do you feel very targeted?
I do. I sympathize a lot with this. Poor Sweden Strong. He has the best name in all of professional Dota. And he has to die like this.
Yeah, there's no bias from Waga here at all.
Looks like T1 now could go down and look for more towers. There's 40 seconds for Clockwork to respawn. Since he used his buyback previously, it takes quite a while before he comes back. Ultimately, they're going to back up and they want to control Roche. It has spawned. They're going to find out when they go in here and check. And they can bring it down really fast. They just need to get Morphling over there.
Well, he is flowing his way over. I think that's what he does. He doesn't swim, he flows. We were having
Free
this debate the
charge?
other day, and we
Pretty
were
good on
talking about,
Morph.
Does he swim over there? What
Gives
does he do?
stats now, doesn't it?
He
Yeah.
flows.
Who else do they
Hydrates
have?
over
The Hydro homie. Well, this is a cute courier, the little seahorse.
Yeah, that's to
on
be
the
him.
Side, but they're just not in position to go and challenge this Roche.
Very cool.
So it's going to be the Aegis picked up for Ana.
Yeah, and
He's
finally, I
having a
think they're
great
going to
game,
make...
11-0 and 7.
Yeah, all they need to do is make a move towards top now and start pushing down that lane. I know that Navi are recognizing this. This is the last bastion of defense they have, that tier 1 tower on top lane. So they're sitting around trying to find a kill, but I think they're better to get out right now. A lot of people in the area.
We'll say Lace is doing a great job. Oh, okay, as Thompson immediately finds him. He's going to try to punish. No one with the follow
roar?
up. Drops the remnant. Whitemon trying to get over there.
Little
trying to keep
3-2-2
him alive,
starting.
but
Can he
just
get
a
out,
little
though?
Too far away from the rest of the team. Not going to be able to go and cancel out
Okay.
the TP of no one, but they do manage to finally remove
A little bit of a
Lace.
win.
And that was what I was going to say. Is I was going to say Lace is doing a great job.
Excalibur.
Just being absolutely annoying. Staying in
Thank
that
you.
top lane, forcing them back to deal with this push, but with that pick off, it's going to make it a lot easier now for T1.
I heard
to
you rank top 10
remove
immortal now.
this,
Congrats.
this tower and push the creeps even further back.
It's very impressive.
Crazy to me.
Me,
is that
I'm
Navi
ranked
just
135
finished through the first
still.
actual item on either of their two supports.
But
Both
I'm not
of
playing
them have
Dota
been
right now.
ambitiously going
Just
for
watching
Agnes.
Dota
Now they
because
have
it's
to keep it
lazier
on
and I'm a
Sweden
lazy
Strong. So
person.
he has his Aghanim Scepter and can start spamming those rockets and has a bit more usefulness in the team fight.
Randy, when are you
but
joining a
I think
game?
they're going for the double Aghanim's Russian supports. I
Are
think
you
that
shy?
might be a bit of the reason why they've been struggling so much in these early fights here.
It's
just
okay if
very
you're shy,
limited.
Randy. I'm also
So
shy.
you'd rather see something like, you know, a Force Staff, a Glimmer Cape or something to that effect, more utility than going for just the straight up aggression?
I think both the Aghanims are good. It's just difficult to go for two of them at the same time and not go for at least one, like Force Staff or something to get out of the Tusk catching people or to reposition out of the Tombstone. So just, you know, could be a reason why this game has been so difficult to this point.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
So just, you know, stagger them a little bit more, so that way one person's working on a utility item and then the other person is going for the more greedier.
Yeah, you kind of have to pick what you want to get. You know, you stretch for one item and then you sack the other guy.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, this Disruptor has like such an incredible ultimate when you have the Ags, but it seems like it would be more important for Sweden Strong to perhaps pick up the
Both are
Ags.
huge. Oh, watch out for the smoke swap here.
The swap, yeah, look at them inching closer. Thompson, looking, hey, anybody home? You don't even need the swap when you walk out of the base like that, Lace. Oh, goodness. All right, that's one picked off, and look at this. Anna's like, all right, I'm gonna just go and hit these buildings. Get another swap off. Drag
Randy, stop with the weeb
Not gonna
shit.
be able to finish off no one this time, though, as he's able to just Astro step away. Damage is being done because they don't have this Lina.
He's down
You
for
don't have
50 on
Lace?
beasts. Yeah, this
You
is
don't
really
have
big problem.
Lina over here.
It's a big problem.
Are under attack. Radiant's
That's just a Rax, easy.
has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks.
It's looking to be more too.
Yeah, I mean, they have Lina whenever they want her. She has travels ready. She can TP back and join, but the issue is you gotta win a fight without your Beastmaster. You can't really do that. So they're trying to smoke around, get a good position. They sold items. Look at this Raptor. He sold everything.
Oh my
He
god.
has only Aghanims.
Oh my god.
He wants this one ulti.
Is he gonna be able to find it though?
He's got the
Alright,
ice.
Been over onto Whitemon, over on the back
There.
line. Popping that BKB. He doesn't even catch it. The ulti. No, it's a disaster. Fuku is gonna end up cleaning up V2. Oh my god.
Oh, hell nah.
Absolute disaster for the side of Navi.
Yeah, they're scrambling now, but looks
It's
like
over,
Anna,
guys.
there's
Just
nothing that
call
can
it.
really stop him. He has Aegis, he has BKB, Manta, Lincolns, everything is ready. They now respawn with Beastmaster, but his team is gone.
It was so much gamble of like having that early axe. Okay, the swap opening over onto V2 and he's just dead. Dead for 80 something
call
seconds.
it.
The GG gets called. My god, T1 striking back with a total aggression and just calculation in this game number 2.
I mean, I like the attempt there, selling everything to get the Aghanims, hoping for maybe I can get a big ulti and we can kill them.
Nice.
But
Anna stomping
it didn't
noobs.
work out. It feels like T1, they struggled a lot in the first game, but this looked like once they have the sense of security that they can go early game, late game.
Killing